We have told them thousands, millions of times, even give them, regulations to read. But, wow, no wonder all the famous people, they have bodyguards, just to guard the body in case it's dead. Terrible, terrible. Yeah, this time we have lots of people. Maybe 20-something thousand, so please be quick for me, huh? Okay, for your sake. Come on, yeah.
I have a question about the future. I know that it's going to be good news, but I wondered whether it was a question of looking into how we're going to get there, or just accepting that it's going to be all okay.
It's going to be okay. We just meditate and things change. Things did change a lot, no? Yeah. Since we meditate, it's about a decade and a half or something ago, or 2 decades ago, that you've been born. And look at how things change around you, No? A lot, huh? Even the Taiwanese, the Chinese can go to Taiwan now. 1,000 every day. 1,000 per day. It never happened before. Understand? Yeah. And the Taiwanese can go anywhere now. Easy. Before, it's very difficult for them to get visa to go anywhere. Yeah. And now they are cool. Very, very cool. And when we were in the Peace Prize in Philippines, yeah, the Taiwanese flag was hanging in there next to other flags. Yes, already, yeah? In the Hero Memorial, National Hero Memorial Hall. And that is very big honor for the Taiwanese. You understand? Yes, they change very fast. And that's just some material things. It's not that important, but it's important to them, yeah? And now we have many inventions, yeah? Even we have tourists to the moon already. Maybe soon we go there. Who knows? If they have a small corner for us, the corner that they don't want, we might go and hide up there, huh? And hibernate together. Yeah, this world is too complicated, huh? Maybe we grow up there, we go up there and we grow vegetable, cooking soup, yeah? Or maybe in the moon we don't need food, who knows? It's different atmosphere. Maybe we don't see any sign of McDonald's or restaurant, then we don't feel hungry. Yeah, advertisement sometimes make you hungry, no? Okay, next question. You see, just meditate and the future take care of itself, yeah? Yeah, meditate and do what we can, spread the good news, yeah, alternative living. Speak to whomever you can. One person make difference. One person, we speak to another 5 or 10 person. And that 5 or 10 person speak to another 5 or 10 person, and so on and so forth and so weiter. Yes?
Yes, about the same subject. I heard on a CD about you speaking in Budapest or so,
yeah.
That you wouldn't be around for like at a certain time. I thought it was like 4 or 5 years, and you're talking about vacant planets.
Huh? What planet?
In the other room. And
a vacant room.
A vacant planet.
Vacant planet.
To go to. And UFOs and things like that.
Yeah.
Is there anything going on that's going to happen to this planet in the near future that we should know about? I'd rather hear it from you.
Well, you know it soon enough. When it happened, you will know.
But not from the BBC.
Yeah, well, maybe from CNN. Well, surprise is always good, yeah? Especially when it's a good surprise. So I don't want to spoil the end of the film. Yeah, we just wait and see, no? Yes, because even if I'm telling you now, the degree will be slightly different. As more and more people meditate, more and more people tune into Godhood, things will change different all the time, okay? But what I can tell you is getting better. Anyway, it's better and better, okay? That's all I can tell you. Yeah? All right. I'm just saying people already go on tourism on the moon, yeah? So maybe in the future we buy some second-hand UFO or something. Yeah, we will sell our property you know, and scramble all our credit cards together and we buy a second-hand UFO or 2 or 3 of them. Or we buy the whole like series of second-hand cheap and then we all immigrate to the moon. Maybe over there people will be too busy to develop or to, I don't know, getting used to and organize it, so maybe they leave us alone. Yeah? Then we don't have to deal with so much bureaucracy anymore. Huh? And then all the Chinese be able to come and stay forever, all the Vietnamese be able to come and stay to forever. There's, we just stamp our own visa, yeah, definite, indefinite visa, and we stay there. I'm just saying that, but who knows, huh? And you gotta have a dream, they say that. And then, because if you have a dream, then your dream might come true. If you don't have, then it might not come true. Yeah. Or maybe we go to Mars or wherever, huh? Or another planet. In the future, there will be interplanetary communication and travel. That's for sure, but I don't know if we are still there. So don't ask me, how old are you now? And asking so far in the future. Day by day, okay? Live day by day. Next one. Yeah, what is an interesting question? Yeah. No, you talk.
I got initiated yesterday, so I'm really pleased.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I've been feeling a bit...
Look at how they're happy for you.
I've been feeling a bit sick today, and it's probably all the karma.
No, it's probably the heat of Thailand.
Yes. That's what I thought, but others were saying it's all the heavy karma that we carry.
Yeah, it's also happened. Yes.
But what yesterday, the words that we were given, the charged words, I come from the Sikh background, and I read the Holy Scriptures about 1.5 years ago, and it for the first time in my adult life, and I wept for about 2-3 months. And a few things happened, like a rhythmic beat I started to hear in my throat. And and so when I heard these charged names, I was, some of them are very familiar to me. And what I wanted to know was, I want these words to seep into my being and remain there like 24/7.
Yeah, it will come.
How does it happen? Does it happen gradually, or does it
mostly
in stages? Is there other stages?
Mostly gradually, yes.
And so do they go through your chakras, or do they...
No? Baby, wait and see, okay? Just do what you are told and the result will come.
All right.
Just one day and worry so much. You have a whole lifetime, okay?
That's okay. The reason I asked was that thing that happened when I read the scriptures and I was overwhelmed by the beauty of the words.
Yes.
Just couldn't... It was gratitude. It was just so much gratitude and that I started... I think maybe I was closer to myself or something, that I started hearing this beat here in my throat. That's why I was wondering.
This what?
It was a rhythmic beat.
Okay.
I hear it now too when I'm, very quiet at night.
Different people has different experience. Better just keep quiet and remember here, not there. Okay? Not paying attention to bodily sensation or bodily noise. Okay? Yeah. Just aim for the higher sound. Yeah. And if you forget, and you ask the initiator again, or you ask one of your elder brother, okay?
Thank you so much.
And try to get used to with that system. Yeah, yes.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
You have a lot of homework to do now.
No.
Meditation.
Need a lot of help too.
It's all right. We always stand by.
Energy.
We always stand by.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks
and congrats again.
Thank you.
Yeah. Next one. Yeah, when you first come into the new family or in-law family, there's a lot of things you don't know and a lot of things you worry about, so just take it easy, all right? It will come. Very simple, nothing complicated about us. Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, Master, I never got to ask my question.
Yeah.
Master, at this moment in time, I know there's an enormous great blessing in the world with you and what's been happening and how you've picked up the whole consciousness. And with myself personally, I don't know what's wrong with me that I can't seem to feel such a big difference that so many other practitioners around me talk about.
In yourself?
In myself.
Uh-huh.
Yet when I got the booklet the first time and I read the booklet, I knew that you were God. I really felt it inside and I knew it. So I've always had that faith, and it's been with me all my time in my practice. But I can't understand why I'm so dumb that I don't feel what other people feel.
How do you know what other people feel? Did they tell you something?
Well, they tell me about how things have changed in the world and how wonderful they're feeling and how good things are in their family.
Well, maybe you are not going anywhere. That's why you're just stuck in your own home. Huh? Or maybe you don't need all this feeling or encounter the way they do. You hear whom? The Chinese and all that? Yeah, they go all over the world.
Just the practitioners at home, when they speak about their own life and their own environment. The one thing I've noticed with this special time is that I'm a lot calmer.
Yes.
But my emotions are still very high. And when I meditate, I don't seem to find a difference from before. And I just don't know what I'm either doing wrong or how I'm blocking myself.
I don't feel any different than before. So, what are you at?
I was wondering what's wrong with me.
I don't know.
What is my obstruction?
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. I have belief in you and I love you very much.
Yeah. Wow.
But maybe I don't believe in myself enough. I don't know.
Oh, that's the blessing that you could even love me. And not many people can love me, you know. Ask the policeman outside if they love me. Ask the immigration, they don't even know who I am. And neither do you. You love me. Yeah. And that's a good connection. Yeah. Not many people can find that love. Believe me, it's not easy. Okay? There's a lot of obstruction in the front, a lot of suspicion, a lot of doubt, a lot of criticism that build war around me and you. So be happy that you can love me, my God. That's the best you can get. Yeah? Because you are where your love is, you know? Yes. Suppose you can see the two lovers together. Suppose you can read their energy. You can see that they're met in the middle. And they penchant to go to each other all the time. They're truly connected. Do you understand me? Yeah? So even if they are from here, the one is in Thailand, the other in Australia, they can feel this love within their heart. And their energy are connected all the way from here to Australia and back. So if you are loving somebody, that is a good connection. Okay? Yes.
Thank you,
and yeah, you go where Master Energy go. Okay? And that's good enough already. You know, each one is different. Yeah? And don't worry about it. You're cool.
Thanks.
It's just everybody's different emotionally. You know, depends on the background also, huh? Depends on the background that someone is more sensitive or not. Yeah. And if I'm not wrong, my memory is good, then I think you're born under the sign of the monkey. The monkey people laugh, they cry a lot. Yeah, and they're not very settled down like many other people. They're active, they want to know what's going on, their nose into here and there. They can't stay still, yeah? Okay, so, and their emotional is very hyper. Well, we are born with it, who cares, yeah? If you're hyper, you're hyper, yeah? My dogs, many are very hyper, you know. And I just, what can I do? I just let him. One of the dog, you know, oh, he must be born in the sign of monkey, I don't know. He's always, he cannot stay still. Whenever he see me, he jump to the sky and run back and jump back again. Up and down, jump all over. Nothing can calm him, nothing. And then, even if he want me to pet him, I couldn't. He moves so fast, so much I don't know where his head is. I just touch his head and he goes to the tail, touch the tail, he goes to the head. You know, And he's so tired of hyping himself up that later on he go, and then just if I touch him, go again. And nothing I can do to calm him until he's exhausted himself and calm himself down. And then I can pet him a little bit, yeah? But then as soon as I stop, and he go again, you know, come on, pet me, and he paw me back, you know, put my hand back to where his neck is or his ear is. Yeah, he's like that. A couple of them are like that. And the other are very calm, they wait their turn, you know. Okay, if the hyper dog gonna wait, they come slowly, you know, lay at my feet or look at my eyes and, yeah, waiting for pet, or nudging a little bit, you know. I'm here, like that. Yeah, everyone is different. Who cares, okay? As long as you practice 2.5 hours minimum, I'm happy, okay? Don't worry. We're colorful. That's why we're different. Hmm? Okay. Yes.
I'm sorry.
Maybe we let this side emotional run down first, you know? You're a man, you're more calm. So let me, you know, calm these waves first. You see how hyper they are, right? Just one. It's one person from South Africa. Okay, next one, honey.
Hi, I'm sorry, I don't have a question. I would like to say you look very great tonight.
I do.
And thank you for everything.
Thank you. Are you sure about that? Ay. I have any mirror to look at? Sure. Do I look good, really? Oh, this thing. Thank you. Yeah. I start to believe you. You know, just to make you less bored so you can concentrate on me better. You know, people ask me, oh, you know, Jesus, go barefoot. Buddha, you know, wear only one or two pair of clothes, monk clothes, simple. Why you are wearing all kind of stuff, you know? I said, well, they have tried, but it didn't really work. I tried different. I thought so. Maybe it worked better, you know. Never know. You never know until you try, no? And it seemed to work better somehow. Yeah. I think until your eyes are completely open, I mean, you're still kitten, you know. When a kitten were born, their eyes are shut. Yeah, they don't see nothing. Until 3-4 days later or something, then their eyes open. So until your wisdom eye completely open and see the beauty inside, I, you know, and teach you with the outside whatever I can. Yeah? Okay, we try that. Why not, huh? It's fun, yeah. Yeah, next one.
How are you, lovely master?
Hello.
And I haven't any question too, and I want to tell you my things. And you are the most beautiful flower. You are the most powerful God. You are the most one, and you are the everything that we wanted. Thank you, master. You are my rescuer.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. And I hope you know in that. Okay, next.
Thank you, Master. I'm here because of you.
You're from Hong Kong, right?
Yes.
You put on some weight or what? Or is that somebody else? What happened? Are your husband okay? Is your husband okay?
Yes.
Our family okay?
Everything okay.
All right. So what then?
This time nobody was allowing me to come here.
Why?
Because of my health.
Your health?
Yes, so I told them this is the last time I'm going to see Master before I die.
Oh, no.
Then they allow me.
Oh, really? Suppose you don't die, then what happened? Then you say the same thing again next time.
That's my son told me. Every time to you say same thing. But
it's a good line, but don't keep using it.
But I know I can't travel now.
You cannot?
Yes, but this Bangkok was near to Hong Kong.
Yeah.
I said I'll be able to go.
Oh, of course, no problem.
And when the most beautiful thing, You arrange everything for me because I told them I will see only one time, Master. I will sit in the room. I will not walk. I will not stand because I had a surgery.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they allow me. And you arrange whole thing. First day they told me you cannot go to meditation hall because it's small. You can meditate at home. You can sit at home. So I was very, very happy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very, very thankful to you.
It's okay, love. Don't worry. Don't worry. Maybe you don't die. Maybe not. A surgery doesn't mean you die. Huh? I had many surgeries.
No, in surgery time, doctor told me it's a major surgery and it's risky. Then I said my mind, if I'll go, then I'll be free from the pain. If I have survived, I will free from the pain. So both ways okay.
Was okay. Yeah, that's good. Good attitude.
Here or there.
Good attitude. Yeah.
So next day doctor came, he was surprised.
Yeah.
And after 2 weeks he saw me, he said, it's a miracle. You have progressed so much in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah, he doesn't know you. Surprise. Yeah. The disciples surprise people all the time. Huh? Yeah. You're not the only one. Yeah.
Thank you.
Don't worry, surgery come and go. Eh? I had a couple, I am here. Yeah. I just broke my arm and I also had surgery. It's okay now. And I cover it. Make a beauty out of it. Next one. Yeah, there you are. But during the surgery and waiting time is hell, huh? It's hell. Wow, it's hell. I know. Sorry about that. Clean up. It's just clean up. Yeah, you know already. Okay. But I'm so sorry to hear that. It must have been hell. It's not easy to understand somebody who has undergone surgery. Yeah. Local anesthesia.
Talking to each other. And I was hearing your sound and Dr. Fung's sound. They both are doing. That was also a miracle.
Okay.
Because before going to surgery, I remember you, I said, no, Master, you do the operation.
Busy, huh? Cutting up all the egos and have to operate as well. All right then, how much you pay me for that?
My whole heart.
It's okay, love. Congratulations that you made it, all right? Yeah. It has been very difficult for you, but now you're here and it's fine. Let's enjoy.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I tell you, life is full of trouble and suffering. Yeah, next one, who will? Raise your hand high so people can see you. Okay, Choco. Yeah.
First of all, Master, thank you for calling this a seminar, because my school district released me here to come for professional development. My question, however...
Oh, I see. Okay. So next time we call seminar again, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. Or we'll make something more, even more important sounding like the summit. Yeah. International summit. What else? International, how you say, development summit. Yeah. Yeah, who cares what development? The development of the soul. This is the most important seminar, no?
Yes.
Okay, what else?
Yes. My question is, we have, as you said in your video, many people who are affected by alcohol and tobacco, and I work with children, and the children are coming here with a lot of mental defects. Some cannot focus, some cannot process, some cannot even sit still.
Yeah.
I'm speaking for myself, for the particular children that I work with. Is there anything that I can do to help them at least interact more with those with not having these types of problems.
And drug, you mean?
Alcohol? These children have been affected by alcohol, tobacco, drugs, and they're born with conditions that affect them mentally, in their processing, in their thinking, in their focusing, in their ability to attend.
These things are terrible.
Yes.
For adults also, not only for kids. Well, they will wean off, no? Gradually. Once they're clear, you can tell them to pray to God, or tell them meanwhile. Yeah? Pray to God. Holding a prayer session every day for them, before and after you leave. Something like that. Anytime you can. Yeah?
Yes.
Tell them to concentrate, try to concentrate and pray, and tell them to be more vegetarian, etc., etc. Yeah? Praying vegetarian. As much as possible vegetarian. Educate them. Change their thinking. Yeah?
Yes.
Try as much as you can. It's difficult, huh? Wow, what a world we live in. Aren't you glad that you're free from those troubles?
Yes.
You are. Yes. I told you they are no good. Not because you come and follow me, but even if you're not following me, these things are no good for you at all. So I'm glad you stay away from them. We are lucky, you see. Not everyone is lucky as us. Not everyone. So you try to tell them about God, about heaven, giving something to calm themselves. Like, for example, if they're too hyper, you don't give them too much sugary food. Yeah, make them eat apples, and drink something that you know that have calming effect. Yeah, instead, let them drink some maybe lemon juice, cranberry juice. These things, they are cleansing as well. Yeah, and apple juice do have some calming effect. So it depends on which student. You give them some more calming food or drink, if you can. Or if you can influence the administrative or the food and beverage manager in this condition, in this way, it will be helpful to them. More vegetable, green, more fresh salad, yeah, raw food and fruit. Okay?
Yes.
If not, then fruit juice. You know, you can read some books about maybe different property of different fruits. And maybe you can give them different one, yeah? Or vegetable. And vegetarian. As much as possible. You see, already plagued by drug, and then they feed them a lot of so-called protein, you know. The animal protein, to make them more aggressive, more restless, yeah? And also sugar stuff. Oh yeah, what can I do? This world has been hell for many people. There are hellish people who come and live among us, and they're trying to destroy these children and adults. So we're fighting them with our goodness, yeah? With our good news, and with our prayers and our positive energies from meditation. Still there's, you know, a dot, black dot here and there, even though there are not many anymore, but they make themselves so strongly known. Yeah. For example, I tell you the truth, somehow up to now, everywhere I go, they plant an astral being next to me as neighbor. Just one. It's enough to make hell. You know what I mean? Or wherever I have some important thing to do there, they plant one. Just one. They don't need many. For example, the whole world have only maybe 2 million astral left. You see what I mean? That's about 0.000,005 maybe. But they make their presence known everywhere. Just like here, we don't have the many Hufa, yeah, the God, but we position them in different strategic area to keep order. You understand me? That's it. And we have a lot of people and just a handful of God, but they are efficient. You understand? The same. The astral force, they don't want to die so quick. They still struggle. So, we do our best, huh, baby? Choco? And thank you for working with them and having patience with them and try to give them love and reassurance. Yes? It's a difficult job you are having.
Yes. I have one other question that I have studied from a Christian background, the scripture that mentions that death was the last enemy to be destroyed, and that there will come a time that we would say, "Oh, death, where is thy sting? Oh, grave, where is thy victory?"
Yes.
Is that to come?
When you meditate and you rise above your body, then you're not fearful anymore. Because when you rise above the body, that is just like the experience of death. That's why you don't fear anymore of death. It's like St. Paul said something. I don't remember. He said, "I die daily."
Yes.
Okay? Yeah. That's when you meditate, you die. Yeah? Not all the time, but most of the time, many times you can. And that's how we practice dying, you see? So at the time of death, we just do like every day. Just once more time, and last time. So we're never afraid of death anymore. Okay?
Gotcha.
Got it. Wonderful. You're so smart. Good for the children that you are teaching. You're smart. Yeah. Read books, how to help these kids, yeah? More information, if possible, psychological books, yeah? And medical books and herbal books, biological books. Those things might help, a different type, and also spiritual. Tell them, okay, to pray. Yes. Every day you read something from the Bible to them, or read something from our books, play the chanting tapes, explain to them the beauty of heaven. Yeah, fill their life with more positive thinking and positive vision. Yeah, so they will be lifted out of their negative depression and negative habit. Okay, love?
Thank you.
Right. Thank you for being kind to them, or being concerned. You must be a very loving caretaker. They must be happy with you. Are they happy with you? Yes, see? Wonderful. If you have money, sometimes you buy them some little thing, like some harmless thing, you know, a little gift, a pen, pencil, a pad, or some of their favorite chocolate, and tell them to brush their teeth afterward. Yeah? Okay. Next one.
From a physical standpoint, I don't mind what's occurring with my ear, but from a spiritual standpoint, my eardrum ruptured, my left eardrum, and it's not healing properly, and so every time I swallow, it just constantly crackles and pops, and it's been doing this for 6 or 7 months now. From a physical standpoint, I don't mind, but it always draws my attention left, and I don't know what to do about it while it's healing.
Does it hurt you?
It doesn't hurt anymore, no.
Okay.
But it does make a lot of noise.
What does the doctor say? Will it continue like that all the time, or it will heal? Because sometimes it takes 1 year to heal some broken things.
Okay. Well, it's the second time it's happened. The first time it healed completely. This time it's just they've given me so much medicine that I don't like taking. It's affecting me too much, so I didn't want to take it. Wanted to do it naturally.
I understand. You can go with the homeopathic medicine. It might be less harmful anyway, okay?
Okay, all right.
And wait, maybe it will heal later on, okay? And every time if it pop and you pay attention to the left, then you immediately do the counter reaction.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay? I'll move it up there, okay? Trying, all right?
Thank you so much.
I'm sorry you have such inconvenience.
No, thank you very, very much.
I'm
so happy to be here, and I'm so happy you had this retreat. Thank you so much.
Yeah, me too. We've been looking for the place for many months. Every country, many countries. And this seems to be the most suitable for everybody. You can come here and shake the snow out of your hair for a while. And the Chinese can come here with just landing visa. Understand me? Same with the Vietnamese. But even then, only half of them can come. The half cannot. We're still stuck somewhere with the world and bureaucracy and karma. All right, love. Try the natural medicine, okay? Have second opinion, right? And calm down a little bit more, then you heal faster. Be happy, yeah? Listen to nice music. Always tuck some earphone on your right ear if you want to listen to music, okay? Yeah. Counteract it. Don't worry, it will heal. It will heal. Something takes some longer time than other thing. Okay, Doki. Next one.
Hi, Master.
Hi. Where are you?
I'm here, Master.
Okay.
I'm so short.
I see you. No, okay. Nobody can be shorter than me. Don't worry. I'm born humble, so all of you can feel very tall. You can walk in tall in front of me. There you are.
Master, I would like to say thank you for all the things you have done in my life. Since I've been your disciple, my life has been so smooth, and all my problems have been taken care of accordingly.
Wow.
And my dreams are coming true little by little.
Wow. Is that cool?
Yeah. The first time I saw you, as if I've seen a mother that I haven't, and if I won $1 million of lottery when I first saw you, but I cannot hold my tongue, and I talk to people my experiences, and that's it. I didn't have anything.
Try again. Try again.
But even then,
at least life is smooth, hey?
Yes.
Okay.
Even then, I don't have an experiences. My life is so good.
Okay.
And thank you for everything.
That is good.
Thank
because you
Master.
Talk, so Master do it quietly behind the scene. Yeah? Don't worry. You are still taken care of. Okay?
Thank you, Master.
And all the experience will be saved until you're ready.
Give me another chance, Master.
Yeah, well.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Some people don't change, I have an attendant. She's very, very talkative. Anything I tell her, she's like broadcasting all over. So many times, important thing I don't dare telling her. Even though I love her and she's very efficient and she's very loyal and she loves me so much, but her mouth goes ahead of her, I said trouble. Some people don't change. So I had to keep quiet about many things. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Maybe better for you, you don't know much. Keep yourself out of trouble. Don't worry, experience are not everything, okay? If your life gone smooth and you feel peace in your heart, that is the quiet experience. That means the Master is working behind the scene for you, yeah? And that Master doesn't leave you ever, all right? Okay? Yes, maybe you have another chance, who knows? Next one, guys. Any more questions then, love? That's it? Okay, next one.
Hi, Master, I'm here.
Where are you?
I have one question about near-death experience.
Raise your hand.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you saw me. I'm here.
Okay. Too many people raise hand. I don't know who's who. Okay, so you have a question about near death.
Okay, yes. About Kuan Yin, recently I have been having some experience when I do Kuan Yin or when I sleep.
Yes.
And I thought sometimes I hear a really loud sound on the top.
Yeah.
And almost like unconsciously and unconsciously. And I'm pretty sure maybe Master's trying to pull me out of my soul, but at the same time, sometimes I feel I don't see any light, or I try to call Master's name and recite the 5 names, but at the same time I have sort of a fear that I am afraid to just let Master take me out of my body.
Yes.
And at the same time, I'm not sure. At the same time, I don't know if it's the right experience or it's just a dream or something like that. So I was just wondering, because I had this experience for a couple of times, and I still haven't really just go like really through the whole procedure. So I was just wondering if that's the correct procedure when we try to practice, you know, all of that experience, and how can I, you know, make it more just, you know, like, I don't know, just my fear, that's sort of
that hinder you, huh?
Yeah,
fear,
it does. It does.
What are you fearful at?
I think about it after it happens sometimes, like, am I having attachment, or am I just fear of death?
Are you fear of what? You're worried that you go out body and cannot come back again?
No.
You cannot be that lucky, don't worry.
So,
most of us are not that lucky.
You know, Master, I think one thing about it is, like, maybe, like, for example, I try to recite the 5 names, and maybe I would call Master's name.
Yeah.
And I would expect, you know, I would maybe see a light, or just like one of those, you know, type of experience some brother sister may have, like they see light, Master talk to them. So I was just like expecting something will happen, but it just keep pulling, but you know, keep pulling, and probably not, like, only like 3% of it, not even really there yet, you know.
Okay, just let all go.
Just let all go, okay.
Yeah.
But it's the type of experience that it's like the beginning, right? I just kind of want to know if that's...
Which one is the beginning?
That kind of appalling experience.
Yeah, well, that's the beginning.
That's the beginning. Okay.
You begin to pour and then you go, no?
Right, okay.
Just let go, let go, let go.
Okay.
I tell you, nobody dies so quick like that, especially us. Huh?
Okay.
A lot of karma to pay yet. You'll be lucky. You'll be lucky if you go and don't ever come back.
I know. Well, I want to say thank you so much, Master, that I have really, really been growing through these past few years. And
you have?
I have.
How tall now?
Oh, Master.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that you always, you know, there for me.
We grow so subtly that sometimes you feel like you're not growing. Ask the kids if they think they're growing. Ask the baby, you know, until 2, 3 years old, 5 years old, or 10, they don't think they're growing at all. But if you mark it on the wall, you know, when they were 4, and they mark it, and then they know, I am really growing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
maybe they know they're growing, but it's not that easy to discern, is it? Huh? Do you know you're growing or not? Yeah. Don't worry, you are growing. There's not possible that you're not growing. It's just your personality are not growing. Not changing too much sometimes, you know. If you stay in the same environment all the time, you don't feel the change. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Master. I love you.
You're welcome, baby. I love you too. Next one.
Master, I have some thoughts for Mademoiselle Chocolate. Can I share them with her about your children?
Sure.
Okay. Through Master's grace, I say we, but I have not. You know, it comes from God. We've developed some tools that really help people think positively.
Wow.
And they really work marvelously with children. Children who are youth at risk, alcoholics, drug addicts, even presidents of companies really benefit greatly because of Master's love behind them. So I just wanted to share that.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. So
share it with her. Give her the tips. Yeah.
Maybe we can talk later.
Yeah, talk later. Print out some for me too.
Okay. And
in case I can deal with those crazy kids out there. Seems like to me that they take some drug or something. They're blind to danger, blind to anybody in front of them. They only see me. Okay. All right, love. Any more?
Oh, and I just want to say, you know, you teach us, have taught me so much about loving animals, and I am just so grateful. But then the other end of the spectrum is my dog is 11 years old, and she's sick, and it hurts so much when they're sick.
I know. Oh. That's the risk we have to take. But aren't you taking good care, or the doctor is doing something?
We have 3. 3 doctors. So
3 doctors?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said 3 dogs. 3 dogs, not 3 dogs.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Yeah, then he's in a safe hand.
Yeah.
You should be happy that at least you can afford to treat him, and he's in good hand. Many wild dogs out there, they don't even have enough food, and they'll be constant under fear, you know. Or those in the pound, they have no room to run. Oh, this word don't remind me. All right, next one.
Master, thank you very much, Master. It has been exactly 7 years since I last saw you in Cape Town, and I'm particularly reminded by that photo. You wore that dress the last time I saw you.
Is that the one?
Yes, Master.
Ah, the African princess. I've changed. I'm now a Philippine princess. So what happened since 7 years?
Too many things, Master.
Good or bad?
Both.
Good?
Good and bad.
And bad? Oh, we want to hear about the good things then.
There are a lot of very good things, but it was hard. But I thank you, Master, because all the time I had faith in you and that you carried me through the hard times. And I thought when I came here I was going to complain. And, you know, the last time I saw you, I never thought that I would get the opportunity to see you again. So I'm very grateful. But one very, very good thing, Master, that happened is that my son was 3 months old when we were in Cape Town, and now he's got half initiation. And not only that, but he's attending this retreat, Master. That is, for me, that's the best thing that could have happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're happy?
Yeah.
Good. Congratulations.
Thank you, Master.
Any more questions? No?
Just thank you very much.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
May you be blessed more. Okay, next one.
Master, I just want to ask you, I was raised Catholic, and with most religions...
You were what, love?
I was raised Catholic.
Yes.
And with most religions, there are lots of do's and not many... Lots of don'ts and not many do's. For every don'ts, you maybe have one do. And coupled with that, you have the fear of God that is placed in you. So it makes it very difficult for advancement. So I just want to ask you, that's why I think we always try to hang on to the Master. We're afraid of losing the Master because we don't know what we can do. Maybe we do too much. That's why we're having lots of don'ts. When you leave, if there's one thing that you would like us to do, see each and every one of us do, what would that be?
Meditate, no?
Thank you.
Meditate and spread the news if you can, yeah? Do whatever good for your development. There's not many don't, is there?
Yeah, there are lots of don'ts.
Like
don't
what,
do
for
this,
example?
don't do that,
For example.
You know, for example, when you come in, when I was first introduced into the Kuan Yin method was, are you vegetarian? Yes, but don't eat this and don't. I said, yes, I am vegetarian. I don't eat meat. It was asking me all about the don'ts rather than would you like to. It's more the don'ts, not a lot of, you know.
That's probably that individual.
Yes, so it's always, all the rules are always don'ts, not many do's. You can do this or
First
do that.
the don't and then the do.
The do, then when you ask, then what do I do? For example, I just got initiated. I said, what do I expect? Well, when you get there, you will see. It's not, you know, nothing is explained to you. You just get there and you will see. And then don't talk about anything. Just get there and you will see. But don't do this and don't do that and don't do that.
Yeah.
So that's, you know, why I'm asking.
Well, if you want, you can do all of those. It's just a suggestion, you know, for the beginners. And later, just like when you first get a driving license.
Driver's license,
yeah. It's a lot of, don't go through the traffic light, don't go to the red, go on the right, don't go on the left, and don't trespass. But later on, you're driving, you don't even notice that, you know, and it's just automatic when you see the red. You just stop. Nobody have to tell you anymore, they don't. But maybe it's helpful in the beginning, huh? Because if you don't keep yourself fenced in, maybe you leak in something and you are still not strong enough to protect yourself. So these are just like fence. And fence are never comfortable. Never comfortable. But there's, you see like your house, A lot of fence, you know? Fence all over the house. Many houses have that. But there's a gate. Come in and out through that gate, no problem. And even a backyard gate. And because it depends, on the situation. If you live in a safe area, then you don't need fence so much. But if you like privacy, then you have a fence. Some places absolutely necessary because it's not safe without a fence. Yeah. In some like crime-infested area, yeah, or many dogs or animals run around, you want to have a fence. So in this world, it's also infested. It's not too good for your soul to hang around too long in this world. So first you fence around a little bit. It sounds uncomfortable, but the fence is helpful, okay? It's not that we forbid you anything, because most of the things you don't do anyway. They just say that generally to everybody, okay? In case that person, not you. In case the person who with you or the other person, because they don't also know you. You see what I mean? They don't know that you are vegetarian. They want to make sure. You don't know all kind of vegetarian in this world, do you? There are breakfast vegetarians. There are twice-a-month vegetarian. They all say they are vegetarian. There are fish-eating vegetarian. There are egg-eating vegetarian. Yeah? Do you understand me, honey? Okay, don't worry. Just say yes, yes, and then, okay, you know what you are. All right? Don't worry about it. Yeah? If it doesn't concern you, then you don't worry. Okay? Yeah. I'm sorry that they didn't appreciate the fact that you have been vegetarian, because such persons are rare to them. Do you understand that? Most people, they come in and never know what vegetarian is. They don't ever see a tofu in their whole lifetime. So do not feel so bad about it. You are exceptional. You see, it's new to them. All right? So be happy that you are special. Yeah? Okay? Yeah, I know, like when we go on the airplane, I go through airplane many times already, like many of you, but always have to look. If you don't look, they come and tell you, look, fasten your seat belt, yeah, and put the vest on like this, the exit that way, yeah, etc., etc., yeah. They repeat the same thing all over again, and then you have to look. Number one, don't make them worry. Number two is polite to look. And I'm looking and not. Yeah, thank you. We will do that. This kind of attitude. And they're happy. They don't come and trouble me. But if I shut my eyes and plug my ears, they will come and say, hey, I'm talking. Are you listening? You see what I mean? So I just look. Fine. Why not? Huh? Make him happy. Next one. Yep.
I've been initiated for about 3 months now. Yeah. And every time I try to meditate and concentrate on my wisdom eyes, my eyes get tired. Is it because I'm doing something wrong, or?
Maybe you think too much of the physical eyes. Yeah. You just close it like when you're sleeping, yeah, or daydreaming, or when you're resting. Yeah. And yes. Only your thought, yeah, your concentration is there. Your attention.
Sometimes I tell them to just relax.
Tell who?
My eyes.
Poor eyes.
Just relax, and it did for a while, and then I don't know, somehow it automatically and
understand. Probably you still remember that looking with the physical eyes. You see, we are habitually looking through the physical eyes. So maybe you are still new and you need a little bit more practice, okay? Forget the eyes. And if you can't concentrate, maybe you just put your hand over here and say here, 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 here. Yeah? Okay. And make a little pinching with the nails. Then maybe you remember it, okay? Just close your eyes like you sleep. Don't even think. Sometimes it just goes automatically, all right? Just your attention waiting there, waiting. If it happened by itself, okay?
Okay, and also... before I was initiated, I was practicing the convenient method, and I just want to know how come my experience was better.
Better,
yeah. And now it's harder to get the experience.
I wonder myself why. It's strange.
Is it normal or?
Well, many people have that. Some people have that kind of experience. You know why? Okay, I'll tell you why. At that time, you know, you're just a small potato. No. I'm just casual, yeah? Oh, 20 minutes per day, no big deal. And now it comes to serious stuff. 2.5 hours, vegetarian. Oh, the mind protest, yeah? The habit, the strong will of human. You know, human has this tendency to, contradict whatever rule or regulation. Like children, you know, when you say no, they do it. Behind you or in front of you. They try some way, try. You see what I mean? We humans don't like forbidden stuff. And that's the problem. So, try to tell your mind that it's okay. It's okay, we're just meditating for fun. Yeah? When it's relaxing anyway, all right? And vegetarian is really good for us. And it saved the lives of many sentient beings. Yeah? And tell him that he's great, that he's okay with that, and he's a great hero. Your mind.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Slowly get used to, you put some music background, yeah? I don't mean behind you, but soft music, soothe the mind a little, yeah? And then sometime you'll be okay. And do some a little jogging or exercise beforehand, make the mind tired a little bit, yeah? Or read something, yeah? Read something. And then later the mind quiet down, it's easier to meditate. Or even watch television. Yeah? It's more calm for the mind. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Next.
Good evening, Master.
Evening.
I have a very great love for animals, and I would like to do more for them if I possibly could. I understand that it's better to do it in a peaceful way rather than a negative way. And I was wondering if you might have any suggestions how to help animals in a more peaceful way.
In which animal?
That I could actually follow, you know, that I could.
How many dogs you want to have?
Oh, I've got dogs and I've got horses and I've got cats and all that.
So why are they not calm?
No, they're great. But I'm talking about other animals, you know, animals that are being hurt outside of, you know, like around me or being neglected, all that sort of thing.
Each one is different, you know. They have animal society to deal with them. They have more experience.
Yes, I do belong to quite a few societies, but I find that a lot of them actually, they might not do it so much in a peaceful way. It's more
like what?
Well, more negative, more of a negative way. And I find that I understand that the laws that operate in this reality, like the law of attraction, for instance, if you put out negative stuff, that's what you attract. So it's better to do it in a peaceful way. So I was wondering if there's more peaceful ways you can do things.
Then you suggest that to your society. Or ask some animal trainer for tips. Now, most of animal trainers, they use positive encouragement. Yeah? And it works very well. You ask some trainer, specialist in it, a good one that you like, the one that with positive training method. Yeah?
Yes.
And then make it like more official and then introduce that to your society. Saying, look, this works like that. Yeah? This famous trainer, he does this and she does that and it works better. So maybe we should change the way we do it. Yeah? These animals, but sometimes I spank my dog bottom, you know. I have to tell you. It doesn't hurt them, but shock them out of their habits a little bit, you know? Yeah, sometimes. But it's not like hateful, you understand me? For example, I keep training with positive thinking, but my poodle, he pee anywhere he likes. So sometimes if I see it, say, hey, bad boy. Okay, but it doesn't work really much. I'm telling you, you can't trick old dogs. New tricks. That's what they say. So I just accept it. After a while, I just give him a nappy, and he likes it. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, if you don't treat them so harshly or really injure them, you know, a little remonstration now and again, it doesn't feel that harmful.
Well, I do work with horses, and over the last 12 months, people have noticed that the horses are really, by the time you actually get to go on their back, they don't want to buck, they don't want to do anything, you know, they're really nice animals. So it's the kindness aspect being brought into actually training them, and people are starting to have an awareness about bringing kindness into it rather than, you know, sort of trying to do it quickly. And
yes,
so it's been,
but it takes very long time. Patience.
Yeah.
Patience
right,
is very
patience.
important.
And love, a lot of love.
And love, yes. If you have patience, love, and time,
yes.
then all these ingredients will work.
Yes.
Yeah? It cannot be one without the others. You know what I mean?
It's just I feel very sensitive towards animals, you know, if I see they're being hurt at any time.
Of course, why? They beat them up?
If anything comes on the news, you know, people doing things to cats or dogs or anything like that.
Of course.
I get very, very hurt about it.
We all do. You are not the only one. Don't think you are sensitive. We all are. My God, we don't want anything. Sometimes in the middle of the night, I just want to go crazy, remembering all the news I read or see in the news on the TV. You know, I just feel so frustrated. I just don't know what else to do anymore. That's why we do all, you know, the first lecture we ever air on television, it cost $50,000+. It was all about animal that I paid for that because I couldn't bear, I had to do something. The first television show is in America. We aired it on independent TV network. It cost $50,000 per half an hour, right? Or something like that. And I pay for that, just for the sake of the animal, the real hero. That's the first one that came on ever. Disregard of all my lecture, even I put that one on, especially because of animals. And all the leaflets we do right now, alternative living, because I rack my brain to do something for the animals. Do you understand me? I even tape it in front of my house where I live, even though I'm so very keen on being anonymous wherever I am. I even taped that in front of my house. You understand me? Attracting attention to myself, which is the least thing I ever want to do in my private quarter. So you do your part, eh? Don't just sit there and be insensitive. Do something.
I'd like to do as much as I can, actually.
Not like, do it.
Okay.
Next one.
Master, I have a question and some good news. With everything that's going on, there's a lot of work that needs to be done by disciples. Yeah. And sometimes I find there's a conflict between doing activism and cultivating peaceful spiritual life, such as meditating. So what do you advise for people who, you know, the more I do, the more I want to do, because the more I realize there is more to do. So, you know, I'm torn between family life and between spiritual work, between real work. What do you advise would be a good division or good percentage?
Do a little bit each, huh?
So, but when the activism, for example, helping animals, one pulls into another, and it's like opening up the Pandora's box. It gets more and more and more, and sometimes...
Just do the alternative living then, if you cannot do much more, okay? That's easy enough. Just hand out the pamphlet. Yeah, okay?
So I have the good news, that is, well, thank you, Master, for all my dreams come true. You've helped me in ways that I cannot put into words in the last 5 years.
Wonderful to hear.
One of them is realizing a dream and finding a soulmate, and the soulmate began eating vegetarian, and he's a practicing Buddhist. And the good news is that we had some friends over. His other contact person from the Italy group, I'm now moved to Italy, and she, after eating a meal at our house, she decided at 47 years old to become a vegetarian. And together, the two of them decided to distribute our flyers that's written in Italian, and they're going to present the question. They're going to question their higher-ups in their spiritual hierarchy, why they don't teach vegetarianism as form of compassion. Because
there you are.
Buddhism is talks about compassion, yet they don't demand people to eat. So that's a piece of great news, and I'm so happy. Thank you so much.
There you are. For your help. Good news. Congrats. You see, it makes a difference. One person, two person make big difference. You never know who knows whom. You never know what that person can do. Well, okay, just keep going. As much as you can. You know, I don't force you to go do anything that is beyond your ability. Nah? Do if you can, if you want to. If you feel like you should do something. And not just talking about love. Yeah? Love in action. Do what you can only, yeah? Not forcing yourself. I'm not forcing you either. But I say, if you really love the animal and if you can, then do something. Huh? Okay. Alternative living has a lot of information for the people. Yeah? For example, like on the SMTV, we air in all these positive news. Yeah, all the big people and a vegetarian. Yeah, for example, like that. And all the cruelty for the animals. For example, like that. These things are working their way into the consciousness of the public. Yeah, things take time, but we have to do something. Yeah, an apple takes long time. An apple tree takes time to bear fruit, but we have to start planting it first. Now don't keep saying why it takes so long. If you keep sitting there and thinking it takes even longer, or it might never happen. Okay, we do what we can. Next one.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
I haven't really got a question. I would just like to share some nice experience with you that I've had.
The inside experience?
No, just outer stuff. I always feel wherever I go that I'm in heaven because I feel that you're always with me. I feel that it's very peaceful all the time. I feel very happy. And everywhere I just see beauty everywhere. And I feel that I've progressed a lot in the last year. I was initiated last year. And I'd just like to thank you very much.
You're welcome. Nice to hear. Congrats. That's the way to go. Yep. Next one. Okay.
Dear Master, thank you for wearing such a beautiful clothes.
So far, how you see?
I can see it when you walk here because the purple is my favorite color and it's on my favorite person. So
is it purple?
Pinky purple.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's my dream combination.
All right. If you're happy, that's good. I know it. I know somebody like me to be pretty.
My question is, during my meditation, I feel most comfortable when I'm totally relaxed. And when I'm really relaxed, sometimes I just gone. But I can feel that sometimes I get back. But I'm not sure whether it's real experience, but it's very comfortable. But however, when I'm very concentrated on meditating, I can remember the sound and remember the light, but it's not as comfortable as the totally relaxed. Mm-hmm. So which one should I choose? Which one is more benefit to me? Which experience?
Maybe have both for a change, huh? Mm-hmm. Well, variety, you know?
Okay.
Because you cannot really always be relaxed.
Okay.
So if you're relaxed, then you're relaxed. Mm-hmm. If you're not relaxed, then you have the light. Both are good, no?
Yeah.
Can't even always control our mood sometimes, you know? Mm-hmm. So enjoy both, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Siva from our center told me to say namaste to you.
Namaste.
And I have, there are a lot of people that suffer from mental illness and suffer from depression and anxiety and schizophrenia. And a lot of people end up hating this world so much, it's so painful for them, they can't stand to live here anymore. And they decide to take their life and commit suicide. And I worry so much about these people. I worry about what happens to them after they commit suicide. And I wonder if there's anything we can do or say to give them encouragement, to alleviate their pain, what kind of prayer we need to say for them to help them.
Each one is different. Are you working with them?
I just around people like that. I know people like that.
Why are you around them? Are you a nurse?
People I work with.
Oh.
People from my family. Mm. I mean, it's everywhere.
Okay, just lend them an ear, huh? Mostly people need to talk or, you know, like unwind their pent-up problem. And if you listen, it's already good. Yeah? And note it now and again. Tell them to pray. Tell them your experience, like in life, or somebody else's experience. Or tell them to read my books, yeah? Or listen to my singing at least. And then it will lift their mood, and then you can talk to them about spiritual practice. Okay?
But when they commit suicide, do they go to hell? Do they have to suffer even more there?
Yeah. It depends.
So, trying to run away from the problem, they just dig themselves into a deeper hole.
Yeah, that's it. Better not do it that way. Have to pay interest. Even worse. People commit suicide. It's not like God punished them or anything, but when they commit suicide, that means at that time they are very low on self-esteem, or very low on hope. Yeah? And in that state of mind, they're not going anywhere better. Do you understand me? Heaven is the making of a human happiness. Okay? And hell is a result of human negative thinking or action. Yeah? It depends on where you want to go. Your thinking make you go where you are. Even if the people who don't practice the way we do, but during the time of death, if they remember God, if they remember positive things about like heaven or life after, blessing and all that, they also will go to a higher place than the people who don't. So the people who commit suicide, they were at the very bad point. You see? They stuck there. Until long time, all these negative things wears off, and then maybe they can reborn again as human, then they get liberated. Okay? So tell them to how say, avoid the commit suicide idea. Tell them things will get better. Tell them give themselves a day, another week, another month, and see how things go. Yeah? Tell them if in the future, if you give them some more time, and if it doesn't get better, you still can consider commit suicide. Give it a little more time. Why not? Just say like that, okay? It's your life. Of course, you do what you want. But if I were you, I stick around for a while. See, maybe things will change. Things does change. And then give example of how things change to many people. Give the positive example, yeah? You have to read many positive stories, so get ready to tell them. Understand me? If you want to comfort them, you have to do research into this field so that you're prepared to tell them, so that you don't get stuck with them in their negativity even, yeah? Tell them, for example, there was a man in San Francisco. He have a house for dogs, yeah? And the dogs there are treated like guests. And he's a multimillionaire. And after he died, he left money all for dogs. Because when he was down and out on the street, he met a dog. And that dog loved him and make him feel loved, and then encourage him, and then make him stay alive again, yeah? And become alive, and then encourage him, and then he go out working again, and then he built his millionaire business. And that's why he loved dogs. And in his house, or the house that he built for the dogs are treated like the best guests in your house. Okay? Give him some experience like that. Or there was a Vietnamese, he's a millionaire in Vietnam, multimillionaire in Vietnam, but when he gets to America, he has nothing. Yeah, for example. And then he worked in I told you many stories, yeah? Search into this story or outside story. And then this Vietnamese guy, he just worked in the bakery of his cousin. And he don't go out, he don't have car, he just live at the back of the shop, you know? Yeah, with the sponge bath, him and his wife. for 3 years long. So he saved money on bus, he saved money on rent, he saved money on electricity and water, he saved money on tax, he saved money on everything. He saved every penny they have. And at the end of 3 years, he bought the shop from his cousin and continued the bakery. And later, because he also saving, continue living on the back of the shop, not renting a house yet. Yes. And so after that, and then he keep expanding, and then he changed into other business and he become multimillionaire again in no time. Tell them all this kind of story, or a better story somewhere else, okay? Tell them that things always change. Things always change. Or tell them from your experience, like before you were what and after you are what, okay? Or some of the disciples that you know, bring them in the picture, support your idea, okay? Right. It has to be a supportive, a real story. Make them, encourage them, make them see the future, hope. Yes, it's difficult, but if somebody talk to them, it might open their mind, okay? Listen to their story and then talk to them. Okay, but that's not the point. You know them, right? You know this channel, or you know this, when you go and see them talk, oh, I was really marveling. My God, if I could just talk half of what I do, then I would probably sell more tickets to heaven. My business is not too good. Okay, never mind, but that's not the point. I just do all that so that you know whom I'm talking about, okay? And now, yeah, sometimes I listen to it just to look at gosh, it's like a good theater, you know. They really put on a good performance. I could never do that, but maybe in the future I will. If it sells, why not, right? Okay, so sometimes I'm bored and I switch around the channel and I maybe encounter one of them. And one of the lady, she was very, very, how do you say, what, enthusiastic and eloquent. And she told a joke, was nice. Yeah, but a joke like, there was a person, you know, sometimes I get a good joke, you know, once in a while. Once in a while they get loosened up. So she said there was a person who has been bitten by a dog, who has a rabies. So he went to the doctor, and doctor confirmed that you have rabies and you have only a week or so to live. Huh? And so the man began to pour out a note and begin writing names on it. Yeah. So the priest was, the doctor was thinking that he's bequeathing some of his possession to his beloved people. So I said, my God, you must be a very rich person. How much money you have that you write such a long list? He said, no. I'm going to bite these people so that my enemies. I bring them down with me. Yeah. This was really cute. So don't infect us with your rabies. Yeah, it could be mental rabies, emotional rabies, all kind of rabies. All right, okay, we come here, we're lucky. Yes? Whatever problem you have, you are more lucky than plenty of peoples on this planet. The African people. Yes, that's just one. Yeah? Talk about those desperate situations. They don't even have good water to drink. So they are infected by disease and then infect each other. There's no end to misery. You know, some of the misery in the world. And that is about physical conditions. And some of the Vietnamese or some Chinese who cannot even get out here, even if they pay more money than you ever want to pay, they cannot go. Some are stopped at the airport, etc. All kinds of things that happen to many people. Please, God, look around you and be lucky. Be happy. The more you're happy, the more you attract happiness and love. Yeah? Change your attitude and things will change. that nobody else can change it for you. Yeah, it's easier said than done, you know? Yeah, I know that, but try, keep smiling. Even if you don't like to, just do it. Because I told you already, scientifically proven that if you smile, even if you fake it, the cells in your body listen to it and thinking it's real. And then he begin to be in a happy mood with you, and then God knows what leads you to. Huh? If not, you lose nothing. Just a little bit sorry in the mouth, but we have worse than that. You know, otherwise you have headache, you know, by depression. Yeah, so a little sore in the mouth, it will bring happiness. Why not? Huh? Okay. If you can't smile by habit or something, you buy those little smiley face. It helps, and stick it everywhere you go. On the door, on the mirror, everywhere. I begin to talk like the preacher. Huh? Hit them? Ah. Yeah, yeah, like, okay, Jesus heal you. Something like that. Yeah, look at this here. Come here, all you sinners, I forgive you all. Jesus love you. They're really entertaining. I'm telling you. If only your master can be that good, huh? Then we will have a problem. No hotel will want us. We already have problem here because we overpopulated. You understand me? Yeah? So we have to say, please, my children, they are good. They only see me once a while. Please, you know, be good, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, do pray, okay? Yeah, I'm telling you. This world is not always for us, nah? But they're very good already. We are already good, you know, because we have good reputation. So I hope that carries a long way, huh? Yeah, even then, you know, sometimes we have to deal with difficulty and obstruction. First, you have to deal with obstruction and difficulty to come here. So did I. And here we come. Yeah, at the airport we deal with it. And then here we come already, all right. And then another problem coming. Just because you are not believing in Jesus. Yeah. Telling you, huh? From today, believe Jesus, the only savior. Yeah, I'm telling you. Don't buy people with your rubbish. Yeah. You know, life is it's like an endless struggle. So I'm so happy to hear some of you to say that your life is smooth, your dream come true, everything's so wonderful. Yeah, this is good, yeah? But even if you don't have that, wonderful dreams and smooth life and all that, you are still very lucky already. If you're not, you can't sit here, right? Some of them go to the airport and have to return. Yeah! Jesus save you! Jesus is lovely. Right. Very good, very good, very good. Good boys, good girls. Good half boy, half girl. Good half girl, half boy also. And good no girl, no boy. All kind of people. I love them all. Because Jesus loves you. I'm getting in there. I'm getting in there. Yeah. With a few more practice sessions with you, I think I could go on TV and do it. Yeah. If only Jesus would bless me. I can do everything. I move mountain. Small one. Okay. Now I'm getting in there, huh? I sound very similar already. I look a little bit similar already. Yeah. Wow. What an audience you are. Thanks for the support. Yeah. Very good, very good. Very good. You are also getting in there. You're also getting in there. You behave like the audience of the preacher on TV. But a little bit, you are a little bit less. You are only disciples of them. They go, okay, yeah, my Lord, Jesus. Yeah, they are really getting in there. We are learning. We're good learner, no? Yeah, I have never done it before, but just look at me now. It's a beginning, huh? It's already very good. Can you imagine if years later, if I practice every day? Practice make the master, you know? Wow, sometimes I have to tune on this channel to have a look. Because I feel I'm too comatose compared to them, you know. Just look at my lecture when I go around the world, you know. I don't know what they did to me. I just sit there and say, Quanning method. It's the best for you. Don't kill me, I'm only suggesting. I cannot work the crowd the way they do. I think the crowd who has been there are the regular customer. I think they are regular, right? Because they always do similar things. I watch a different lecture every time, and they do similar thing all the time, you know. Yeah. So, huh? Yeah, praise the Lord Jesus. Yes. Okay. By the way, if I keep training you long enough, one day you get, you know, just like them. Just go home and imitate what they're doing, which is not much anyway. It's easy. and I keep tuning in these channels, and we both can make something out of this show, huh? Okay. When I watch myself, you know, sitting on the stage and talking about Quanning method. Oh my God. I said, Jesus bless you. That's a good way to make money. Now go ahead. They don't look different from you. Just practice a little bit movement, you know, in front of the mirror for a while. I'm sure you can make it. My God. That really for money? No, I don't think so. Not all of them, is there? No, huh? Some, huh? What, love? Get a kick out of it only. Oh, the money make a kick? Okay, never mind. Everyone has to do something. Huh? I'm glad they are choosing to do that instead of something bad. At least they're talking about the Lord. Yeah? And some people like it and make them happy. It's a good entertainment, at least, no? Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. Wow. Huh? Exactly the same like I did. They did? Just like that? Oh, wow. Huh? I'm even better? My God. Oh, wow. Then what am I waiting for? Why I'm sitting here with you? I better go on the stage or some television. Maybe we can make some better money, huh? Okay, and then we can buy a bigger church or something. Big hotel, huh? And then stay together, huh? Out of the rain and the cold. Instead of every time you follow me, you have to stay in tent. For boys and girls. But I thought you were happy. For you? Yeah? So we don't need money after all? Don't know, huh? A little bit, okay. Okay. My sister, she hasn't seen me for a long time. And of course, for her, naturally, she thinks she can come and hug me. And there was nothing wrong with that. But because she came and hugged me, everybody else almost jumped on top of everybody. Oh, that was really chaotic. So please don't ever hug me outside there or anywhere. Everybody imitate, you know. They think, oh, he can, I can. But they don't realize the power of the public, you know, too many people. So, and then after that, I go into my room and say, I don't dare come in now anymore. We have to organize something first. Otherwise, it's too dangerous. Not just for me, but for everybody and for the Hufa, you know. Because, for example, even when the car is running, push himself into the car. You understand me? Or fall under the wheel or something. That should be terrible. We don't want anything like that happen. Do you understand the seriousness of it? Please tell everybody. It's not romantic, is it? When I have to stand in the car and say, no, no, there, go. Oh, it's terrible. Please tell each other, all right? I really mean it. It's not a joke. It's too dangerous. Understand? Can you imagine if something happened, how we do? Huh? My God, I thought that only happened to movie stars and singers, you know. It's worse around here. If you don't listen, I will put you with a guy who stutter, and he will talk to you all day long. Remember the joke? It's not making fun of them or anything. It's just fun. Was one guy, remember the joke I told you about selling the Bible? Yeah. Huh? There was a group of people who were selling Bible. And they sell about maybe 10 or 20 Bible per day. And there was one guy who come in and knew and never has been in the club and want to also sell the Bible. And the guy look at him, he's so small and nothing attractive and not even good talking, nothing. So I said, I don't think you can do it. So the person said, okay, try me. If at the end of the day, if I don't sell any Bible or I don't sell more than these people, then you can fire me. It's no harm to try. So I said, okay, okay. So he went out and sell. And at the end of the day, he sold 100 Bible in one day. The other guy only 10 or 20. Everybody was so surprised. And the head of the Bible club was so surprised. How did you do that? Other men say, well, I tell them that I go to them with the Bible and say, do you want to buy it, or I should read it to you? Oh, okay, right. Okay, guy. Maybe you meditate. Maybe another time. Okay, huh? Yeah. Remember, pray to Jesus. Okay, all of you sinners. See you, huh? Save your question for the next time. Okay? Ciao. Have a good evening. Good night. Dream well. See you soon.